Hi everybody, today is all about lemons. 101 ways to use lemons. We won't waste any part of it. From my amazing lemon popsicles, homemade ginger ale, baked turkey lemon fajitas, detox, immune booster, liver support, and hydration lemon drinks, to cleaning products, salad dressings, and of course an absolutely amazing Costa Rican Maria cookies lemon dessert. So to start with, what I did is I used a lot of lemon juice. I bought around 20 to 30 lemons and I just juiced them. And I freeze whatever I don't use at the moment. So in the rest of it, I try to do my lemon popsicles and things like that. But for now, what I'm gonna show you is how to use the peels. The peels are the most wasteful part, if you want to say that. Most people don't really use it, but I love the peels. The peels is what contains the most flavonoids and also the vitamin C. The flavonoids is what actually helps to absorb the vitamin C. So the first thing I have here, my the water boiling already. I've been boiling it for a while. So if you do this, if you make, this is gonna be like a lemon peel tea. This is just plain lemon peel tea. And I'm gonna put like about half of a lemon and quartered. And just this, if you do this every single day, your immune system is gonna get really strong, because what this does is actually kills bacteria inside of you. It makes your immune system so much stronger by giving you vitamin C, by giving you flavonoids, antioxidants as well. So we all know the benefits of lemons. So if you do this every day, I promise you that your immune system is gonna thank you. I actually challenge you to do it for about 2 weeks to a month and see how you feel. I would love to know if that makes any difference in you. I actually see a huge difference when I do it in my bowel movements, in my kids' mood, in my mood. We all know that lemon juice improves our mood. So the next thing we're gonna be doing is we're gonna move right here. I love dehydrated lemon peels. And the reason for that is because, again, we won't waste any part of it. And I have right here these lemon peels. I have already dehydrated them at home, and I did it about 101 Fahrenheit degrees. And what I did is I peeled them with a peeler. We don't want to use the white part of it because it won't turn out well and it's going to get moldy. So we want to peel the actual skin and then lay it out on the tray evenly without that they overlap. We don't want them to overlap. Otherwise, again, they won't get dry. So I'm going to get my blender, and we're actually going to blend it right here. And I also did, to get a whole vitamin C powder, which is what I want to create, I also did the orange peel. So I'm gonna put them out right here. Again, this is freshly made from yesterday, on Tuesday actually, from this past week. So I have the orange and the lemon peels. And like I said, when you combine both of them, it's a great vitamin C. You can take it every day, like a little teaspoon. You can add it to many, many things. And it's because it's 101 ways to make lemons. This is gonna add many times. When you add it to recipes, when you add it to even toast, or when you add it to even on top of avocado sprinkle, once it's all blended. So we're going to go blend it together and let's see how it turns out. We'll be right back. So we just blended it until we're gonna see how it turned out. Hopefully what we want is a very dry powder, and I'm gonna put it right here so everybody can see. And as you can see, it's very dry. We don't want any moist in it, otherwise it's gonna turn moldy, and we don't wanna ingest any moldy foods. And the key for this is you want to make sure that they crack very easily, and you don't have any hard time. That way it's going to blend like at here. I don't know if you guys can see the powder inside the blender, but it was just freshly blended together, and you can see it's a really nice, it has a little bit of crumbs, but it's not too bad, and I really like this. You can add these to many recipes. You can absolutely do it in tea as well. If you dehydrated this and you don't have fresh lemons, you can absolutely do these in teas as well and add it to already made tea bags. The other thing that you can do with the lemon peels, and what I like to do overnight, if you don't have time to make tea and if you are in a hurry, you can do is, again, cut it up in a few pieces and you can put it here on a jar full of water. I have some water right here, and then close it, and this is gonna make alkaline water. So overnight it's gonna release all the good things, the antioxidant stuff that the lemons have, into the water, and you can drink that throughout the day. But don't leave it more than 12 hours, because then it's gonna turn very bitter, and we don't want that. It might upset your stomach or give you a stomach ache. So that's another way when you do alkaline water with it. We have our tea right here boiling, and it's gonna take a little bit. I like to boil it between 15 to 30 minutes or so, and we can add other tea bags as well. I love to pair these with some other herbs like milk thistle, and we're gonna be making some of the drinks that I talked about, but for now we're gonna leave it like that. And I have some more powder right here that I bought at the store, and this powder is just lemon peels. You know, mine was mixed with orange and the peels. This one is just a lemon peel, so if you can see the difference. I like to mix both of them, but the difference is the color, and if you freeze them and then come back and dehydrate them, the color is gonna be different as well. So coming up, we're gonna have my son make some popsicles. So I'm excited about that. Thanks. So we're here with my son,
Liam,
and he's gonna show us how to make lemon popsicles. Go ahead.
so get 2 cups of lemon juice, 1 cup of sugar, your blender, and your popsicle molds. Pour all the ingredients in.
Awesome. Yep.
Dump on the sugar in. Now you blend it all together. Then
Awesome. Turn it around. So we're gonna go blend it all together, and he's gonna show us our next step. Okay, if we ever can turn it. There we go. We're gonna go blend it together. Okay, Liam?
Okay.
Ready?
we blend it up about for 1 minute.
And then what are we gonna do? What is the next step?
We get your flannel and your popsicle molds. You pour your lemon juice into the flannel
Why do we strain it?
because we don't like
The pulp.
You guys, don't need the flannel if you like the pulp. So yeah.
Very nice. And we're just gonna pour each one in.
Yeah.
There we go. And then we're gonna finish up in a little bit later, but then we're gonna put the lids on. Go ahead. So I bought these beautiful popsicle silicone molds, and they are really nice because you don't have to struggle taking them out. So my son really loves doing that, just taking it out by itself. And then how long do we freeze it?
For about 8 hours to 5.
To 12 hours, from 8 to 12 hours. Thank you very much, Liam. You did awesome, good job. So next we're gonna do all the detox, immune booster, and liver support drinks coming up. Welcome back. So for my lemon drinks, I am really excited about these drinks because we all need support. We all need immune support, and lemon, it's a great thing to do that. So to start with, we're gonna do our liver support drink. And the reason I like this is because our livers are bombarded with so much toxins every single day. So from time to time, I don't like to do it every day because this drink is really is strong. Although it's just tea, so it's the weakest form of herbs that we can get. But this infusion, we're gonna infuse them in like hot water. And I love this little tea kettle. It's really nice. It's actually glass, so it doesn't have any of the toxins and stuff that they could leak when we pour hot water in it. So I have my little hot water here already, done. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pour some in there, and I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. So what I've added in here is hibiscus. Hibiscus is great, just not for the liver in general. It's a great detoxifier for the whole body. And it adds a really nice, like, sweet taste to it. And we're gonna add dandelion root and the leaves. Dandelions are awesome. If you have dandelions in your home, don't spray them. Don't spray your grass. Please take care of the dandelions and eat them. Eat the whole thing. You can wash them, and we're gonna just add a little bit of it. I'm gonna use my hand, but I'm going to just add some of the roots in there. We're going to add the leaves, and of course I have my milk thistle. Milk thistle is the key ingredient for this liver support. But I want you guys to know that milk thistle is a little strong. So again, we won't put, where is my milk thistle? I have it right here. We won't put a lot of it. We're just gonna put a few seeds. And if you wanna make a tincture, you can watch my show about tinctures. And milk thistle is awesome. If you wanna take it every day for liver support in a tincture, make sure you consult an herbalist or a functional doctor. But these are awesome for liver support if you are dealing with some sort of detox, if you are having some immune booster things, and this is a great tea for that. And we're just going to simmer for a little bit, and I just put a little bit of each. As you can see, I love the color that the hibiscus gives to this. And if you would like to add some honey, you can as well. So we're gonna leave that over there. You can also, oh, we forgot the lemon peels. Of course, we're gonna add lemon peels, and at the end, we're gonna add lemon juice. So the lemon juice, I don't like to add any hot water. I like to add it at the end, like the fresh one right here that I have. So I have fresh one, and I wanted to talk about, guys, if you don't want to do, or it takes too long, or of course, working moms, it takes a long time to juice, then you can buy, this is my favorite one because it only has one ingredient, and in the ingredients is organic lemon juice. And as you can see here, it says not from concentrate juice. It means it's being cold pressed, which is what you want. You don't want any more ingredients, and you want it to have been cold pressed. And so we're just gonna add it. We added this, so we're gonna add this. And our next one, there we go. And our next thing we're gonna be doing is our detox drink. And our detox drinks is gonna have our lemon peels right here, which are already boiling from earlier. We're just gonna add them to this. And we're gonna add fresh fennel. Fennel is awesome for detoxing your body. So if you can add the powder. If you have dried fennel, it's completely fine. But this is gonna add a completely beautiful smell and taste to it. So you're just gonna cut a few, and you're gonna add the fruit and the little leaves right here. So you're gonna add a few of it right there. And you're gonna add some of the burdock. The burdock needs to be boiled. So this, what we did right here, this is an infused, meaning we just put boiling water and we let it sit. This one, the roots and seeds need to be boiled, especially the burdock root, which is kind of hard. And I also bought some dried burdock. So make sure that you actually boil this, because if you do them just in tea, it won't let out all the good things that it has. So we're gonna add some burdock in there, and it already smells really, really nice. And we're gonna let it keep on simmering there for a few more minutes, at least 15 minutes or so, to let out all the antioxidants and stuff that it has. And the next thing we're gonna add is our gut immune booster lemon drink. And this is cloves. Cloves is the best thing you can do for your gut bacteria to really stimulate your beneficial bacteria, which is what we want. And I have some cloves, and I have some cinnamon sticks, and you have cinnamon powder, you can do that as well. And we have just some lemon peels or lemon juice would work as well. If you do the same with this, I think this one you can do the infusion like in a tea, that'll be great. And you can add these to, I like to add them to my smoothie, as you could see in my earlier show. But these drinks are awesome. Coming up next, we're gonna do my baked lemon turkey fajitas. So please stay tuned. Thank you. So for now, we're gonna be moving on to our fajitas. Our fajitas, I really like this one because it has it doesn't change much from chicken to turkey, but I really like to mix up what we eat. So I really like the turkey ones as well. You can put, of course, chicken or beef if you would like to, but in this case, I'm gonna do turkey. And I have some coconut oil right here. I'm just gonna rub it all around the turkey, just because it's good to have some like in the dish, in the baking dish, that way it doesn't stick to the bottom. The next thing I have here already, I already cut out a lot of them because I really love peppers, especially the red ones. They really add like a sweet taste to it, but the peppers are great in vitamin C. So I love to eat them raw. In this case, we're gonna cook them, but again, it still has some vitamins and stuff. So we're gonna put all of it in there. We're gonna mix it. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna add some lemon juice to it. And that lemon juice is gonna give this kick to the flavor. And you guys, if you have like a fajita spice at home, like a packet already made, you can put that. But I actually like to mix up. And this was about 3 to 4 tablespoons of lemon juice. And I like I said, I like to mix my own herbs and spices into my fajitas. I don't buy my fajita, but if you have that already made package, you can absolutely do that. The key to this is our curry. So I have the curry powder, and we're going to, I love to sprinkle, but it's about from 1/4 to 1/2 or teaspoon, whatever your taste is. Of course, the more you put, the stronger curry taste would have, but it really mixes up well with the lemon. And here I have cilantro. We're gonna sprinkle some. I have some thyme. So I love herbs. If you know me, you know I'm all about, this is a healing kitchen, and healing kitchens all should have herbs all around it. And I'm gonna add a little sprinkle of whatever our fresh lemon peels, whatever we just dehydrated not long ago, and blend it all together. So we're gonna add some lemon peels to it. And I have some cumin as well. And I like to sprinkle things. I don't really measure things. That's how my mom and my grandma used to cook, and that's how I used to cook. But this is about 1/4 teaspoon, and the ingredients are on the screen. And of course, I like to add some black pepper and mix this up well with the turmeric that we're gonna add just now. And then we're gonna mix it all together, and we are going to bake it. If you wanna cook it on your stove top, you can. I like to bake it just because it's easier. It doesn't need babysitting, and it's not fried, although I do like fried things. But right now we're gonna mix it all together, and you see how everything is coming together very nicely. And we're gonna talk about our tortillas very soon, because tortillas are a huge part of the fajitas, as you know. If you like flour tortillas, or if you like corn tortillas, I like corn tortillas, but anyway, there we go. So we're gonna set this up. Our oven is heated to 350 degrees, and we're gonna bake them for about 30 to 45 minutes. If you like them juicy, you can add like a little, I have these things that you can put. I don't use aluminum, but you can cover them if you want to, so they can turn juicy, or you can put them just like that, so that way they cook kind of dry. So we'll be right back. So we are here to make the absolutely amazing Maria Cookies lemon dessert. And this dessert is not just any dessert. I grew up with it. We used to make it all the time. I learned to make it when I was like very little, probably younger than my son's age right now. He's 11. So he learned how to do it, and now he's gonna show you guys what to do. Go ahead, babe.
My name is Daryl, and I'm going to show you how to make the Costa Rican lemon dessert. Your ingredients: you will need Maria cookies, condensed evaporated milk, and lemon juice. Step 1, you crack your Maria cookies and put them in a tray. The next step is to put your evaporated and condensed milk in the blender.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Then we're gonna go what?
We're going to go mix it all together.
We'll be right back.
And now that we've blended the condensed and evaporated milk for about 20 to 30 seconds.
Yeah. You can see that it's very liquidy right now. So we're gonna do the key part to this dessert. And which one is it? What is the key part to this dessert?
Slowly pour in the lemon juice.
And what's gonna happen after?
It's going to start to thicken.
Yep, it's gonna start to thicken out, and that's the key part. As soon as you see, when we're pouring the lemon juice, as soon as you see that it thickens, that's it. Don't pour any more lemon juice, and that's gonna be it. You ready? You're gonna go very slowly, and it's gonna get messy. Go.
No,
Okay. I hope you guys were able to see that it really completely thickened out. It's not any more liquidy. And my son is going to show you the next few steps. Okay, what do we do there? So you see here is very, very thickened, and we're going to freeze it after we have poured it into our it's not a baking dish. We're going to actually freeze it. We're not going to bake it. So go ahead. What are we going to do next?
Now we're going to pour a little bit of our condensed and evaporated milk on and all over the Maria cookies we put in.
Very nice. Here, you want to spread it out?
Yeah. You think
How
I put
many
enough?
layers are we going to do? I think that's enough. What do you think?
3, 4.
No, just 2 layers, just 1, and then go ahead and put the Maria cookies again. You know where they
And
are?
now you repeat the same step.
Yep.
So I remember when I first made this, that my mother told me to do something like this.
Line them up. Yeah, very nice. Here.
So
Finish it up.
So like
Very
Ours
nice. That
isn't
looks
that-
awesome. And you guys can crush them at home too and make like a little base, but we like to do them whole. And so that's how I grew up to do it, and I know a lot of people like to crush them and do like a little base, but we like to put them whole, or you can just cut it like he's doing right now. And that was the last step.
the last step is you pour it on.
You pour the last thing in. Are you ready? You want to do it?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Here. Get it over there. But
To
pour
get
it
it
on
all out. Oh, whoops.
It's okay. ahead.
Oh, did I use it too much
That's
the first
good.
one?
You're good. Okay,
I don't
ready?
know. Yeah, we're gonna
Now
spread
finish
out.
it up. And then what's the last step?
The last step is we put it in the freezer.
There we go. And then we're gonna enjoy it. It's gonna, once it's on the freezer, you leave it out for about 4 to 6 hours. And you're gonna see how when you cut it, it's really nice and thick, and it has a very lemony flavor. So I hope you guys enjoy it as much as we just did. Okay, so as you could see, and of course we didn't get to all the 101, but I do have a whole list. If you want to see that whole list of 101 ways, you can follow me on social media to get that whole list. But right now, I want to show you my ginger ale. Ginger ale is something that people love to buy, but it's not very healthy. So I love to make it at home. And if you watch my shows, how to make water kefir at home, this is very easy. The second fermentation, you just add lemon and any other thing and ginger to it. And this one, I actually made it at home with fresh lemon juice that I had. So we're gonna open it. And as you can see, it's very just like the one you buy at the store. It has, when you drink it, you even burp, just like you do when you drink the one at the store-bought one. So I love to do that, and I actually added turmeric to this one, so you can play around with it, and it's so much more healthier, and it has probiotics, it has enzymes, it has really good things to it. So if you really want to make it at home, you can watch my episode of how to make water kefir, and you just follow the steps to the second fermentation and add lemon and anything else you would like to it. So right now we're just gonna follow through, and one of the cleaning products, my friend Jamie actually gave me the idea to do a cleaning product with lemon peels. So you just put vinegar, a whole glass of vinegar, I think it's half vinegar and half water, and you put some lemon peels in there, and you let it sit for a few weeks, I think 3 weeks or so. And once you do that, you have a great antibacterial cleaning product that you can use pretty much. It's an all-purpose one, so that was a great idea, and I really appreciate Jamie. Thank you for that. And we have our fajitas here. I absolutely, like, my mouth is watering right now. It smells so good. And I have these tortillas. These tortillas, of course, are made with lime as well. And these corn tortillas, if you want to use them, these only have 3 ingredients. They are organic yellow corn, sea salt, and a trace of lime. And make sure you do organic corn, because the regular corn is usually GMO or genetically modified, and we don't want to ingest that. And we have our teas right here, and my favorite is absolutely this one, and the one that has hibiscus on it, and it tastes, I really love the taste of it, the lemony and everything else. So I really hope you enjoyed this show as much as I did, and I hope you get to try any of these recipes, and if you do, please do let me know and send me a message. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in another show.